All right, let's try this again. Let's see if we actually get some people in here. All right, let's see if we can get some people back. Maybe they can actually hear me this time. I guess we'll see in a minute. Let's bring this down a little bit. Hey, can you guys hear me? If you guys are coming in, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, you can hear me? Oh, good, good, good. All right, we're good. Guys, the frustration of a freaking YouTuber. Look, I get it. Look, I'm putting on the face right now. I'm smiling, but just know that I'm not very happy. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm very, very irritated. All right. If you knew how stressful that things like that are, like, oh man, wow. I'm so sorry, guys. So yeah, we're gonna get back to it, but we're gonna wait for people to come back in. This is the live stream part two. This is horrible. Oh man, these unforeseen things. Yeah, it's stressful. It really is. So yeah, what happened is I think this it's been doing this for a while. It happened when I was on the ship too. There's this, the little dongle thing. I think this is busted, and it's causing like things to kind of like act up inside of my phone, which is really really weird. I thought it might be some dust caught up in the charger port, but no. This thing has been making Siri turn on, and it's been stopping my recording. Now I got to get another one. Man, that was stressful. You have no idea. I'm gonna burn this thing after this is over. Anyway, what's up, guys? Yes, it's part two. Part two. It happens, but it's okay. Everybody's probably there's a lot of people that are probably done with the live stream now. They're over it. Jessica, you're not late. You're on time for part two. Yeah, guys. Once again, I apologize. I haven't had a I don't know something like this ever happened with my live stream in weeks. Well, months actually. Yeah, drill the charger port away. Yeah, yeah, I will. Yeah, guys, if you're just coming in, please hit that like button. It will let YouTube know that I'm alive and that the live stream is going on. I'd really appreciate it. And then we can get back to everything that's going on, what we were talking about. So, yeah, guys, as people are coming back in, if you have questions about anything going on with cruise news, anything like that, I will answer to the best of my ability. And we can also have a conversation. I'd really appreciate it, guys. I appreciate everybody coming in. So, yeah, man, how frustrating was that? A lot of people canceling their cruise. Oh yeah, then they will continue to do so for sure. They'll definitely continue to do so. I can see September 19th. Freaking wait, nice. Is Travels Free still here? They're probably like amateur. This guy doesn't even know how to live stream. I'm telling you. Odyssey of the Sea, September 19th. Can't wait. I bet you're excited. Look, Travels Free, you're still in here. I promise this isn't always how it goes. All right. These things happen. All right. It sucks. Still missing the Hawaiian shirt, my own brother. Yeah, look, I'll be completely honest with you. I'm doing laundry. All right, it's a laundry day. I gotta go finish up after this is done. Oh, Travel Spree's still here. Look, I'm telling you. Usually things go well. All right, they don't go amazing, but all right. But usually it's not like this. Usually we have a good stream and no breakup, no nothing. This is a one-off thing. All right. My phone decided to act up. It's okay though. It happens. Haven't went on a cruise in a long time. Weston, how long are we talking? I mean, are you talking about as long as the pandemic, or what is a long time to you? Let's see, Fred's model. Question J, do you get my email or did you get my email about double cabin sharing and solo cruising? I have to double check. So here's the thing. Ever since I got off of the ship, I've had literally over 100 something emails and DMs and whatnot. I've been just kind of like going through all of them. I do prioritize, to be honest with you. Like usually, I'll check and see what exactly the people that are emailing me actually want. I've had people that are offering to edit, and I've had people that are offering sponsorship deals and stuff. So I do try to put that in priority. But I'm also looking for like maybe some type of like assistant or something like that as well later down the road. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's a lot. It really is. And on top of me living like my normal life too, it really is a lot. How's Lauren? Lauren's good. Busy. I'm going to Europe to go see her next month. So after my cruises, yeah, give me a second. I got my team. They're all chatting away on the live, and I can see all the feeds. Okay, drink packages. If you don't purchase one, can you drink more than 15 drinks a day at different bars? Also, is there a liquor store on board? And can you bring booze and your luggage? Well, that was a loaded question, loaded set of questions you have there. Okay, let's see. If you don't drink one, hold on. If you purchase drink pack, you don't drink one. Can you purchase more than 15 a day? Oh, if you don't purchase a drink package, yeah, you can. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you can purchase technically as much as you want. I know from personal experience from the Mardi Gras. At different bars, yes, at different bars. Also there is a liquor store on board. Can you bring booze in your luggage? Yes and no. Well, the thing is, like, especially if you go to, let's say, a duty free in one of the ports of call, what they typically do is whenever you buy it, you have to check it in back on the ship. Whenever you go back to the back on board, they collect it and they give it to you at the end. Somebody says two bottles of wine. Yeah, so it just depends. Stop touching whatever you're touching. I'm not touching anything. I mean, Jay, you're a bit blurry. Man, this is not the stream today, is it? I'm all lopsided and then the Wi-Fi's not having it. No YouTube videos of you drunk. Well, if you watch my vlogs, what do you think that was? Jay, how do you like cruises or how do you love your job? I mean, my job is YouTube now, but I loved when I was on board the ship. I love cruising. I love traveling, period, to be honest with you. I think it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Drink 15 on your beverage package, pay cash for the rest. What cruise lines let you pay cash? I mean, usually, like, let's say for Carnival, they give you the sign and sail card, and they got the medallion with Princess. What cruise line is letting you pay cash for your stuff? It's like a back end deal. The stream looks great. Okay, cool. You're clear. Guys, I'm gonna have a fit after this. I'm gonna need a beer. No, I can't. I'm going to the gym later. But man, this is a stressful day. I got to work out extra hard now after this. So what's the point of purchasing the drink package? Well, the idea of purchasing the drink package is depending on the drink package, you usually, especially if you buy earlier on, let's say you book a cruise like a year out or whatever, something like that, right? You usually get a pretty decent rate on the drink package, and this allows you to get on board the ship and not have to deal with the hassle of whipping out your card or not whipping out your card. You still kind of have to anyway, but you still have a package that kind of works in your favor. You can have as much drinks as you want, and then your benefit. Let's say if you're a person that usually drinks around what the limit is, or maybe a little bit under, you save a little bit of money because the drinks can add up really quickly. Do shack sandwiches on water? Do the shack sandwiches on the Mardi Gras really smack? Yes, they do. Oh yeah, oh yeah, they do. They were amazing. I loved every bit of them. I went over there more times than I should, especially that shack sauce. I wish I knew what it was. Make my own. They need to sell that stuff. I think you love your son better. Bring him on the live stream. He doesn't. Well, right now, he told me he wanted to start a YouTube channel, but he doesn't want to get on any of my streams. He's not having it yet. He said I got to get him on a cruise first, which honestly I'm not in a rush to do considering everything that's going on. If you guys saw my video today, my point has been proven. I can't. I don't want my son's first experience on board a cruise to be him having to mask up and all the kids areas closed off. To me, that's a bad taste. People will actually sit and drink 15 drinks all day, every day. Oh yeah, they were on the Mardi Gras. They're there. Carnival has a crazy drink package deal right now, pretty much giving it away. Huh? Nice. What is it? 105 per person for the cruise or for the day for everybody? That's what I want to know. Jay, work out some for me. I look at gym equipment and get tired. I'm gonna go practice and spin around a little bit later on after this. Instead of putting the credit card on file, you can give cash to guests for your onboard account. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. You see, I'm still new to some aspects of it. All right, I just know you put the thing on the account, the card, and you just you pay for it. They charge the card. Royal Caribbean has a great deal on cruise fare on December 19th on the Oasis. Really? Yeah, I got to see what other ships I'm going to take. I don't know exactly where I'm going yet, completely for the rest of the year, but I am booking more cruises. I just don't know which ones yet. I know I'm going on Bahamas Paradise, the Grand Classica, and I'm going on the Meraviglia. But after that, I'm going to Europe for about a month, and then I come back, and I'm going to be right back to it, booking more cruises. So the only other ones that I know for a fact that I'm going to book will be the Virgin Voyages whenever it comes over here to the U.S. And then I'm trying to get on Celebrity Edge because I want to challenge Captain Kate to a breakdance battle. Be epic. I doubt she'll probably beat me, but it is what it is. Guys, if you're just coming in, we gotta get this stream up. Hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Passenger got COVID on Vista and is now on. Yeah, I heard about all that. Yeah, yeah. It's unfortunate times that we're living in. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but I mean, like these things happen. It is unfortunate. It really is. And hopefully we don't continue to see bad things happen on cruise ships because unfortunately too they're already kind of in a bad light as well. Have you ever ranked the different cruise lines? Yeah, but not officially because I can't really speak on it. I mean, I've only been on as a crew member, and I haven't been on enough cruise lines to really speak on the ranking system. There's of course the personal appeal, what you think at first glance, but that's only so much you can say. Currently, NCL is 100% vaccinated. Kids will not be allowed on board. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I kind of like that idea. An adult only cruise. Well, hopefully they're a little bit more, you know, adult only, 18 and up. Just found your channel. Keep up the good work. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let's see. What was that? This lady may have COVID, may have had COVID before she got on the ship as she wasn't tested. Yeah, I think that's something that's overlooked. It really is when it comes to this whole COVID situation, guys. You gotta understand. There's a lot of people that may have had it beforehand. I mean, there's tests, right? I can personally tell you, as somebody that's going through a false positive and almost lost my flight for to Europe over the whole situation, these things do happen. They do. Do you ever talk privately with other cruise vloggers? I try to. I try. You know the thing about the cruise vloggers, and no offense to any of them, they're all really, really great. I think for some of them, I'm not like one of them yet. You know what I mean? Because I'm not somebody that has like 50 cruises under my belt. I'm the crew member that transferred, so I'm like a hybrid. So a lot of people don't really know what to think of me yet. I feel like it's that way. I really do. You can now get a third dose of COVID vaccine starting September 20th. I'm getting it. Oh, I'm not in a rush to get that. To be honest, I've got what I needed to so far. I got the Royal Caribbean Deluxe drink package for $44 a day. What a steal! Now, what does that come with, April? Deluxe. You know these companies, they throw these names around and deluxe and premium. Like, I'm sorry, but the Carnival Mardi Gras, they threw out premium Wi-Fi, and it was the worst Wi-Fi I've ever had in my life. It's horrible. I wanted to write a letter. That's how bad it was. Who writes letters to complain about anything? I wanted to write a letter and complain about how horrible the Wi-Fi was on the Carnival Mardi Gras. They advertised it as a premium, the premium Wi-Fi, and it wasn't premium at all. Travel Spree, if you're in there, you know what I'm talking about. Try uploading a video. It took me like 24 hours to upload a single video. It was horrible. What was that? I like your take on cruising. Your vlogs, reviews, great. Keep it up. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying. Little by little. Look, I'm telling you, one of these days, because I'm booking a lot of cruises, guys. I mean, I got all the time in the world. I'm gonna get my rank up, so then nobody can't say anything. People like to pull that little card. Oh, I've been on 30 cruises or 40. I'm like, personally, I don't care. I think we're all a community. At the end of the day, we're all people. I don't care how many cruises you've taken. I don't care about your loyalty programs. I don't. That's you can quote me on that. I don't care. I think you're still cool either way. What was that travel spree? Oh my God, but you should have been on Adventure of the Seas. It was 10 times worse. Yeah, but did they advertise it as a premium package? I'm just telling you, when I hear premium and deluxe, it better be fire. It better be the bomb. That's all I'm saying. Because if it's not, I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna have a serious problem. What is that, Diane? Boom at sea is the best. I don't know what that is. That sounds like some rich people thing. I don't know what that is. So what? You're doing the best job. Everybody is sharing with us. I agree, and I think everybody's doing a great job. But you know how it is. It's weird. It's right. Naturally, no matter where you go, it's like people are automatically going to kind of put people in like a place. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. I don't judge people. To me, I don't see the point. You know what I mean? It's like, who knows? Like, I could have a this time next year 1 million subscribers. I doubt it. Or I could have 0 subscribers by next year. You never know. I don't try to put that whole rank thing, right? Because it's like the truth was, as far as cruising goes, when I was on the Mardi Gras, I had the biggest channel there, but you didn't. Nobody there saw me like, I'm the ship life. I never did that with anybody because I don't believe in that stuff. Are you a gambler? I gamble in life. All right. I don't need to go to the casino. My life is a gamble. I started this YouTube channel. I mean, but seriously, people don't understand like how much of a risk some of this stuff can be. Seriously, you and JoJo's vlogs made me miss cruising so bad. Can't wait for this to all be over and hit Carnival nightlife. Well, I can't wait to get back on a ship. Look, so here's my question: what do you guys want when I get on the Bahamas Paradise and for the MSC Meraviglia? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be doing my fun vlogs as well because I believe that part of cruising isn't captured enough. I try to incorporate like real life on board, people having fun, interactions, the crew. That's what I think I'll always be doing. But of course, if there's something specific that you guys want to know, you want me to do a food review on Bahamas Paradise? I can. I'm probably gonna do like a little walk around the Mardi Gras. I've been seeing a couple little virtual tours here and there. It's not a lot to see. I'll show you my cabin. I'm getting an ocean view, which is it was like 139 bucks, something like that. So, and then I'm getting a balcony for the Meraviglia because they got a deal right there. They do. So more food. Really want to know if it's good or not. Okay, will do. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna be a little over the top with the food. I judge the food seriously. I got you. Let me see if we can go back. I know I saw a couple little things here and there. Can't buy the super sticker from my location. How else to support? What, you mean a super chat? I mean, that's probably the best way to do it. I don't know. I mean, I guess just either that or join the group. You do it for as little as $5 a month. I guess that'd be the only other way. I used to have like a PayPal and stuff like that, but it got a little too much. Amen on the no judgment. That's what I'm talking about. We don't judge around here. We don't. I don't believe in that. We keep it nice and simple, right? We don't judge people. No, all right, here. Let me rephrase that, right? Naturally, as humans, you are gonna somewhat be a little bit judgmental at first glance to people, but just don't understand, try to understand and think you know what everybody has been through, their experiences, their thought process. You get the idea. I don't want to get all deep into this, but we're gonna naturally judge at first glance, but leave your mind open. Maybe that person that you're talking to isn't as bad as you think they are. Bring it on, can't wait, and do a drink review. Okay, well, if I do a drink review, I'm gonna get drunk, and you know how that's gonna go. Let's see. Are the pools in the Mardi Gras saltwater? No, they are not. When will you do, somebody asked me about Tony from Alio Loca. When you would be doing collaborations with other YouTubers? I mean, that's definitely down the road. I mean, it's kind of hard because everybody, especially right now, you got to understand cruising is since it's back. There are a lot of cruisers and a lot of vloggers that are just kind of busy. So it's like I'll message somebody and then they'll message me back and then I'll take a couple days to respond and they'll take a couple days to respond. It's gonna happen at some point. I can't give a definitive date because I don't know anything about any collaborations as of yet. I mean, but Travel Speed is going to be on the Meraviglia. I wouldn't call it a collaboration, but I'm assuming we're probably going to cross paths and talk a little bit. They're cool people, unless they secretly hate me. I hope not. No, I don't think they do, but they're cool people. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. I won't get 15 drinks a day, but I'll definitely get above 10. Okay, I like your style. Good stuff. Are water balloons allowed on board? I mean, I don't know. That's a weird question. Oh, Charles P says they love me. Oh, I love you guys too. Look, you guys are dope. I'm telling you. Look, it's weird right now. I'm telling you. I promise you. When my girl's around, I'm a little more tame. All right, we all got to hang out and have like a double date or something. I'm just enjoying myself now before my girlfriend gets here and tells me to shut up and stop talking. I talk too much, even in my videos. I love it when bloggers hang out and do lives together. I know we'll have to figure something out for sure. Definitely. Cruising is a great way to try new things in food. So many choices. I agree. What about collab podcasts or podcasts with current crew members and others in the industry, the Joe Rogan of cruising? I like that. I mean, so I want to start. I'm working. I'm talking with a friend right now about starting a podcast, but it'll just be more of like a lifestyle based as far as me traveling. Because I tell you guys all the time, I try to be as transparent as I can. I don't just love cruising. I like travel, right? And I think cruising is a good starter, right? A continued starter. It's not like you go to cruising, then you start like traveling and backpacking to places. But I do believe it's a good alternative. It's a good start for people that maybe haven't traveled, especially let's say if you're American, because most of us have been taught not to travel, and most of us don't travel. So it's a good starting point, right? But I think cruising, for example, it's a good way to go see a taste of something, right? If I go on a cruise to Cozumel, we got limited hours. What I would do is you go to Cozumel or wherever it is that you're going to go to the Bahamas, you find out you like it, you then take a trip over there on a plane so you can do things at your own leisure and at your own time without having to rush back to the ship or worry about missing it. That's how I look at cruising, but also on board too. If you want to just kind of take a trip and not have to worry about anything, you can go to get a massage, and yeah, it's definitely a nice option. But if you guys have seen my channel, if you've been watching my channel, one day I'm in Mexico, or I was out there for a month recently, and then I'm getting ready to go over to Europe for a month, so I'll be bouncing around there. Going to go see my girl in France, if I can, go see some friends over in Ireland and the UK as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to start a podcast talking about just why I believe everybody should travel, my personal experiences, and just lifestyle stuff. We'll see. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch it, but we'll see down the road. I'm not in a rush. Jay, I've told as many people as I can about your channel. I love you. Oh, I love you too. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love everybody that actually watches my channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Seriously, it made me cry. But not yet. We gotta hit 100K first. Maybe have another channel called with the travel life. Yeah, no, I'm making another channel. I have a couple names that I'm looking at, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, guys. By the way, shout out to Travel Spree. Gotta shout them out again. If you guys have not subscribed to their channel, please go on over to it and subscribe because they are good people. I'm telling you, they're dope. They're the bomb. I'm telling you, their vlogs are better than mine. I'm just getting started. All right, I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I agree. I cruise on the boat and then travel to specific places to really experience that place. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's how it should be, though. Love to see you get across the pond. What you get into across the pond. Yeah, so I might start that before I go over to Europe because I'm there a lot, guys. I know the area well and whatnot. I've been to a lot of countries, as most of you know. So we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. Travel spree is awesome. Love me some Lauren. Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about, guys. I'm telling you, like, we're all a community. We all really are a community, and I think the people that are in it are genuine people. Now, given there are some people that you'll come across from time to time that maybe not so genuine, but it is what it is. Ship Life, first time on your live stream and digging it. Booked for a December cruise on the Carnival Breeze and struggling with it whether to cancel or not. Why would you cancel? I mean, I figured like whenever I book, if I'm gonna book something, we're gonna commit to it. We ain't gonna look back. We're gonna follow suit with it. See what happens. See it through. Thanks, you subscribe to their channel. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Yeah, please go over there. I have to give you guys a shout out on my actual video. Like, so obviously I don't have like, I got what 73,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna have 73,000 people on my live stream. No YouTuber, vlogger does that. I like my lives because I find out who's like really about like what I have to talk about. Maybe they want a little bit of extra content. But I'm just letting you guys know now, for those of you that are sitting here listening, I will continue to do content do lives for as long as I can because I believe for one, this shows that people are who they say they are, right? If I'm putting on a persona during my videos that I put out during a live, you can only fake that so much. That's just the honest truth, right? If somebody's faking, you're gonna get weeded out, right? If I'm not honest about what I'm talking about, and if I'm not true what I'm saying, wow, I'm getting all tongue twisted up. But if I'm just like just talking and I'm reading through a script or whatever it is, which I don't on my videos, right? I don't do that. But if I'm doing all of that, right, when I do the lives, it's gonna be more than obvious. That's what I like about YouTube itself, though. It's kind of foolproof. The truth will always come out. Jay, did I hear you say you might be coming to the UK? Yeah, I mean, I usually stop over there on my way to France anyway. It's kind of like a little, just like pop over there. But we'll see. I don't know. Things have been weird with COVID. I had some trouble over there last time. I'd rather just stay in the EU. So I'd rather go over to Ireland first and then jump over there. Which cruise line has the best food? Well, I've only been, well, I guess technically now I've been on on the big three. I would say Royal for sure. Jay the real deal. I try. I'm just saying, like, even if I have a million subscribers down the road, 5 years from now or whatever, which I mean that'd be that'd be kind of cool. I'm still gonna do live streams because I want to show people that I'm very authentic, I'm very real in my approach, and I'm not changing for anybody. Even if I have a million subscribers, I'm probably gonna have like 200 people watching. You know what I'm saying? So like, I appreciate it. I really do. The people that come in and watch my live streams day in and day out when I do these like a couple times a week, you guys are the real ones, and I appreciate you. It means more than you know. Did you tell last video Wednesday? Tell what? Oh, thank you, Diane. Yeah, guys, we got 160 people in here. If you can hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, and if you guys also notice, like when my live streams, I'm not trying to compare myself to anybody else, but I know a lot of people they'll do like the cruise trivia and stuff like that. I like to hang out, I like to talk about whatever. I like to just kind of flow with the conversation. To me, this is what the live streams are for. You can get a real authentic piece of somebody. Like maybe when I do stuff on the cruise and whatever, yeah, we can play games, but I like to just keep things authentic and just keep it simple. I love doing live streams with my audience as well. For me, it's a way to connect with the grassroots supporters. Always fun. I agree. I agree. I mean, the thing is too, and when I do my live streams, it's like again, you're showing who you really are as a person, right? Like, yeah, when I do my videos, I'm very structured. I'm still being myself, but I always say you're like a slightly exaggerated version of yourself, and you got to make sure everything is pronunciated well because it's going to be recorded and it's going to be stuck there forever. So you want to make sure you come correct. But here, I can stumble and stutter, and it is what it is. So yeah, question: where is your NewTube award? What do you mean, like the play button? I gotta hit 100K before that, if that's what you're talking about. Salt travel sprees, Mardi Gras vlogs, not my cup of tea. AK Adventures, Terra DJ vlogs were fun. What? Look, I mean, well, here's the thing. I mean, I always say this too because I've had people tell me to my face that they didn't like my videos or they don't like my videos. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, right? I got a lot of energy. I talk fast, so I'm not gonna be loved by everybody. It's impossible. Just the fact of the matter. Some people don't like that I'm not super crazy pushing people to get vaccinated. I'm like, it is what it is. Look at my live streams. There are people that go out of their way to hit the dislike button. Does it affect me? No, not really. I think it shows more about their character than it does mine, to be honest with you. It doesn't bother me. Let's see. New to the live stream, I have rescheduled my cruise due to COVID, but I don't know if I should do November or December. Traveling from New Orleans on Carnival, what do you think? The sooner the better. To be honest, you should gauge. I think the sooner you can, if you can afford it. I don't know your financial situation or whatever, but I would say the sooner the better, so you can get a good understanding of what things are like right now. Because maybe things will change soon after, or maybe they won't. So you can gauge what the cruising experience right now. You can kind of make an educated opinion on what you think you should do next. Does the Mardi Gras have a lunch buffet? Yeah, they did. Oh, don't wait till next year. No, you should cruise. You should, but it depends. What kind of car do you drive? I have a Toyota Prius. Don't judge me, all right? I don't remember the last time I put gas in that thing. Before that, I had a Kia Optima, and I just kind of realized that I travel so much, it doesn't really matter what I drive anymore. Like down the road, yeah, when I have the money saved up and I'm not, I got money to buy stupid stuff. I mean, even a couple years from now or a year from now, I'd like to have a Tesla. But until that time comes, I'm not in a rush. I drive a 2018 Prius, and I didn't think I'd like it, but man, that thing does the job. Dislikes tell YouTube you're watching, so it's not as harmful as hurtful as you think. I agree. I agree. My company was still not let me cruise. Oh wow, your company. Wait, what company do you work for? Had to move to October 2022. Wow, that sucks. Everyone likes different flavors of tea, I guess. No, it's true. It's 100% true. Because I'm telling you, if you see like, because the thing is, I have a big personality, right? Because you have people that come on my videos and say, "Oh, you're so full of yourself," and blah blah blah. I'm like, no, I'm just talking. you know, it's like it's weird how people are. It really is. I try to understand people. I come from a place of understanding first, but some people are just so far gone that they think anybody that's trying to dance or sing or whatever. People were talking about my vlogs. Oh, you're so conceited. You're always dancing and blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, I come from an entertainment background. If you knew how many years it took me to learn how to do that stuff, that which I sacrificed doing this channel, so I'm not doing shows and stuff as much as I used to. I'm gonna have fun. There's music playing. I'm gonna have a good time. It is what it is. You don't like it, you can keep on walking or swim away or whatever. It doesn't bother me. But masking on cruising is the deal breaker, though. I get it. No, I get that too. I mean, if you're paying like, potentially thousands of dollars for a cruise, the last thing you want to do is have to wear a mask all over the place. I get that. Trust me. People can say, "Oh, you're complaining" or whatever. No, that's your money. That's a lot of money. I don't care who you are. Even if you're making 100 grand a year, like spending a couple $1,000s for discomfort or just to have to kind of suck it up. To me, I understand people that don't want to cruise for that reason. Carnival isn't announcing, is making announcements regarding ports of call changes. Yeah, I know. Our port of call from Grand Turks to Nassau, what a bummer. Yet we'll still live it up. No, you'll have fun either way. That sucks though. That really does. Like your vids are very informative. Was watching one and saw the live stream. Oh, here we are. Now, given this isn't as super informative, we just kind of hang out. I do talk about the cruise news here and there, but it's more of a hangout with the good people of my channel. Jay, do a poll. Where is everybody watching your videos from? It's cool. I mean, I always get it. Like people always say they're tuning in from such and such, Australia, Russia, all over the world. It's so cool. I guess I could do a poll. I know people are watching from all over the world, which is cool. All right, Todd, food choice. You had to choose between sushi, steak, tacos, pasta. Which would you choose? Sushi. That's a no-brainer. If I had to choose, I'd be a pescatarian. I like all kinds of meat, but like I'd be a pescatarian if I had to choose like a healthier option, which I probably will down the road. Oh, we got Houston. Okay, and Austin, 6th Street. You didn't think I knew about that, did you? Tampa, the 813, Cincinnati. Okay. Is Orlando better than Tampa to live? If you ask me, no. No. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Hell no. No. Tampa is Tampa is better than Orlando. Don't move to Orlando unless you like Disney traffic 24/7 and tourists every single part of the year, and you can live in Orlando. Tampa, at least you got things kind of spread out, right? There's a lot of options for Tampa. The traffic isn't as bad, and I almost moved to Orlando one time, and I was like, nah, I can't do it. I go to Orlando a lot, and every time I go there, I'm like, yep, I couldn't do it. No, Tampa's better. Tampa is like it's new. I guess you could say newly discovered. Tampa's up and coming, especially now. We got all the sports teams winning everything, and the beach is getting declared number one, and blah blah blah. But yeah, it comes down to personal preference. I'm not an Orlando person. I like to be like within driving distance of like all the attractions and whatnot, but I couldn't do it. Have you ever visited Canada? If so, where? Yeah, I've been all over Canada. I was in Victoria for like a day, but when I was with the Harlem Globetrotters, we would always go over to Manitoba. We went to Ontario. We went to what am I thinking about? I had a brain fart here. I've been to France so much now I'm forgetting Canadian French. But yeah, no. So we went to most of the provinces, and then I would always yes, Montreal, thank you, Quebec. Yeah, so usually when I was with the Globetrotters, we go to Montreal. We had a game over there in Quebec City, and then I had an ex girlfriend that I was dating from Mississauga. Whew, let's not talk about that one. Oh man, but yeah, so I was kind of back and forth between that, and then there was a busker festival I used to do over in Halifax. So they kind of like shut down like a part of the city. Busker is like for street, like a street theater festival. So I was part of like a breakdance show out there for a little bit, and yeah. So yeah, I've been to Canada. Otherwise, how would I not know about poutine, smokes, poutineery, and of course, we got to talk about Tim Hortons. Give me some Timbits. 180 likes. Oh, we almost got 200 likes. Guys, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Don't get me started. I'm telling you right now, guys, call it what you want. If I lived in Canada, I'd be the fattest man alive. I'd be the fattest man alive. Was that? Oh yeah, had something with Mississauga girls too. Yeah, that Mississauga girls. I'm sorry, they're crazy. And maybe it's because it gets so cold over there. God, it gets cold in Canada. It's horrible. How do y'all do that? For real? How do you guys do that? I've always wondered. I'm like you. So everybody that lives someplace where it's snowing, you do know there's a warmer place, there's a better place, right? Y'all know that. I get it. You grew up with it, so you're used to it. But man, I don't. I've never understood how people do that. Cold weather helps burn calories. Yeah, well, there's other ways to burn calories. You want cold? Go to. I've been to Winnipeg. I've been to Winnipeg. I've been to Regina. I've been all over there. It's cold. No, I was in where was I at? Bemidji, North Dakota. We were up there one day, and then Minneapolis too. If you guys know Fahrenheit for all my Canadians out there, it was 45 below zero. I thought we were gonna die. I thought we were legitimately gonna die. We walked to go see a movie, and I was sure I had frostbite on my hands. I thought it was over. I was like, man, I'm never gonna break dance again. Horrible times. Yeah, the Southern California desert. It's only 100 here today. It's cold. Yeah, I couldn't do that either. At least Florida, like Florida, I'm not gonna lie. Our summer is horrible. People think that's the time to come over here. Look, guys, if you haven't been to Florida and you want to go to Disney World and Sea World and the beach and all that, do not come here during summertime. You will die. Don't come here during July and August. You'll die. All right. You want to come here before that, springtime, and then a little bit after that, going into fall. People here make that mistake all the time. They over here burn. I'm telling you right now. You come to Florida, beautiful place, right? You come here in the middle of summer, July, August. You're shooting yourself in the foot because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You're either gonna die because you're gonna burn up, or you're gonna be irritated because it's raining for 5 hours every single day. It's horrible. It'll be on and off, right? Like somebody switching a light switch. And if you're at a theme park and all the rides shut down because it rained for 2 hours, you're gonna be pissed. Don't do it. I'm just giving you all the advice right now. Do not come to Florida if if you're trying to go to theme parks and beaches, don't come in the middle of summer. That's it. My rant's over. And y'all stop moving over here too. Everybody moving to Florida right now. Y'all need to stop. We're going to be in like New York or something like that. Stop doing it. Go to California. I'm sure you guys will have a great time over there. Besides big ships, have you ever been on any kind of small boat in the ocean? Yeah, I mean, I've been on a lot of boats. If you're talking about a small cruise, no. I've been on a lot of small boats in the ocean. I mean, I live in Florida, so like either my friends have boats or I go on a boat and there's like a yacht that I've been on, and we got one right here downtown. I might actually go on there and do a review. It's like a yacht with dinner and all that stuff. Went to Disney World in April. I overheated. 80 degrees with humidity just about killed me. Yep, that'll do it. Best time of the year for visiting Disney. Well, you should wait. First of all, make sure it's not even the time of the year. Make sure people are in school, right? Kids are in school. Make sure it's a weekday. And I would say maybe at the beginning of the year, everybody's kind of like resetting the clock and whatnot. Maybe at the beginning of the year, like a January. Well, wait a couple of weeks after New Year's, right? Because there's festivities and stuff going on. But I want to say the beginning of the year is probably the best time to go because after that, it's all downhill for Disney. It gets crazy. Are you going to cruise the Mediterranean? Yeah, if I can. So I want to try to take a cruise when I get over to Europe. I don't know. I'll have to pull some strings because the cruise lines, the way they're operating all over the world right now, you have to be a native in order to board the ship, which is kind of dumb to me. If I'm vaccinated, I don't see the point. I don't see the difference. But that's what it is right now. I'm gonna try and see if I can pull some strings while I'm over there, while I'm out there in Europe. But we'll see. Have to tap into the connections. Remember, guys, and it doesn't matter what kind of degree or anything like you got. To be honest with you, you gotta look at your connections, right? Your network. Your network is what's going to determine where you go to in life. Seriously. And the beach waterfalls like a bath. I don't think that was for me. Bring your vaccine card. I will. I don't worry. I'm probably gonna try and get a copy of it too. Cause think about it. If I lose it over there, it's. I wish they had a better system or something. Not like a vaccine passport though, but something. I don't know. I don't know. What could they get? Something on your phone. But that's I guess that is a vaccine passport. Crazy times we're living in. Can you show your Canadian $5 bill on your desk there? Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see. Give me a second. Hold on, because I got a couple of these. Question: should all cruises give an opportunity to pay for a later checkout on the disco and bar? Yeah, late checkout. Yeah, maybe. Let me see. I forgot what all I got here. I got the Romanian leu. Anyway, we won't check on this. This is Bermuda. But yeah, this is Canada. I like Canada's money. But look at this. Plus their $5 bill. Yeah, I like Canada. You got America needs to step up their game. Like some people call it monopoly money, but I like this. I really do. Look at this. It just looks legit. Anyway, but yeah, I got a couple other dollars there too. But anyway, yeah, at least you know what you got, right? Right out of the gate. You can't fool anybody. What did I miss? There's something I was looking at. No, maybe not. What somebody say? We're just tuning in. Oh, not much. We're just talking. I'm just answering questions and we're having conversations, telling people not to go to Florida, not stop moving here. That whole thing. Everybody and their mom moving to Florida now for some reason. I mean, I know the reason because it's fun here. It's great. You got people over in California. They struggling right now, and y'all said California was the best. Mm-mm, wasn't happen. Love faster to the fun. Great if you have young kids. Wait, what are you talking about? Maybe that's not for me. There's all these little side conversations going. I'm so confused. Does the Bluetooth ship speaker work and has good sound? Oh yeah, somebody was asked. A lot of people have been asking me about this thing. So first of all, look, I'm gonna give you the tour, the ship tour. Look, so this thing actually floats, right? It floats and works. Now, as far as it being loud, no, this thing's horrible. It's like $60, and I ordered it. It was delivered to my room before I got on board the ship. But yeah, it's not bad. I figure it's cool little memorabilia, but it works fine. It floats in the water and stuff, and still works and whatnot. It's waterproof, so not bad. I mean, I'd say if you're gonna just kind of hang it up somewhere, that'd be the good use for it. If you're gonna just kind of listen to it around your room. Other than that, I wouldn't get it to be honest. I tried, I was hanging out with some people on board the ship, and they were like, "Yo, Jay, you got a speaker, man!" And we all got excited. And I told them I'd meet them up on the Lido deck. This is like 1 in the morning, and then I go up there, and this thing is trash. Couldn't hear anything. It was so bad. I was so embarrassed. I thought we were gonna like party, and it didn't work out. Let's see, we got a super chat. Latoria B. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, let's see. I'm sure here we go. I'm sure we've all seen JJ Cruise video about not cruising Carnival. Since you've cruised with them, how do you feel about it? I feel apprehensive, overcrowding, not promoting, sanitizing. That does sound bad. Well, here's the thing. I've been saying this, and this is not just so we're clear. I'm not going to direct anything at JJ Cruise because they are cool guys. They really, really are. Right. I'm just speaking in general. When it comes to this whole situation, I will say it. I've been saying it again. I'm saying it in my videos, right? Everybody should understand that there's going to be options, right? There should be options. Everybody has to understand what choice they're making when they go on ships. No offense to JJ Cruise, but they also had already been on one Carnival ship. They couldn't have expected for anything to be any different on another ship, But again, I understand where they're coming from. But it's also one of those things where, again, things are going to be done differently on every single ship. You're not going to go on Carnival and then expect something different on Royal Caribbean, or not expect something different on Royal Caribbean. You know what I mean? Like, everyone is going to make their choice based off of what they think the health and safety protocol is on. You go experience it, you don't like it. But if you go on two of those same ships, what do you expect? But again, everybody's gonna do their own thing. Carnival, you got to think of the demographics. Carnival is supposed to be the fun ship, right? But if you go on the fun ship and they got all these rules and regulations or whatever, regardless of what you think about health, because I said on my video today, there is the business side of thing, there's the customer appeal you got to look at, and unfortunately, there's political side too. All of that is woven into one giant ball of mess, right? That you got to look at when it comes to this particular situation, and Carnival is looking at that too. So good day. I subscribe to your channel. I like your content. I'm going on my first cruise April 2022 with NCL. Oh, hey, try the Oreo cheesecake. I'm gonna tell you right now. I hear you talk about Carnival a lot. Is NCL a good starter cruise? I would say any cruise is a good starter cruise. It just depends on personal preference and what you like. What would you like dancing? Do you like, you know what I mean? You got to look at all that stuff. But NCL would be a good cruise. What ship are you going on? The ship life. Hey, what are your thoughts on Carnival's faster to the fun? Is it worth it? Faster to fun, is it worth it? Well, I didn't do it personally. I would think any incentive or whatever, any upcharge that any cruise line is doing, I would say definitely look into it. Personally, I wouldn't be interested in faster to the fun. I'm not really about that. Question: why on earth do people click thumbs down button? What's up with that, really? Well, this is YouTube. You got a lot of keyboard warriors and people that don't like you just because of whatever reason, right? I mean, you want me to get real with you, right? I've had some people say some crazy things on this channel, right? You guys have noticed I'm not exactly your stereotypical cruiser. I'm a young black guy talking about cruise ships, and that's just the real, right? There are a lot of people that go out of their way, send me emails, and I see this stuff all the time. That's just the truth. People will tell me that because I am who I am, that I shouldn't be on cruises and that I can't afford them and blah blah blah. I see this stuff happen all the time. Yeah, you do gotta have thick skin, but I'm also a professional breakdancer and acrobat. I started that in middle school, and back when I started, I got so people were laughing at me back then, and it's like once I started working for the Harlem Globetrotters and traveling all over the world, people had literally nothing to say. So it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Let me sign back into my computer here. Oh, the Escape. Okay, that's the ship that I worked on. I worked on board the Escape. You'll have fun. You'll have fun. You'll love the Escape. So, but yeah, no, it's just when it comes to YouTube, some people they I'm sorry, and call it what you want. Some people's lives are so sad and miserable that they feel like if somebody else is kind of sucking it up and growing a pair and putting themselves out there, that they think they're high and mighty and think they're above everybody, which is not the case, not true. So yeah, let me see. Did I miss a super chat? Let me click on this real quick. Oh, okay, no, that was the one I already read. Okay, man, I don't care what video I put out, automatically gets three thumbs down. I call them my haters, aka my fan club. Thanks for the view. Yeah, I mean the loyal haters. It doesn't bother me. You're human and work hard like everyone else that cares. Who cares what the haters say? I agree. I agree. No, I agree, guys. Again, like for me to have done what I've done, right? Nothing that I've done in my adult life has been considered normal. I've had, if you guys know, I have a son. I was 17 when I had him in high school. Everybody told me my life was over, and I never believed that. And it's like people kept talking. People still talk to this day, but it is what it is. They can't say much. It's like, okay, I've made a career for myself. I've made a pretty good life for myself. I'm not complaining, and I'm not conceited. So it is what it is. You know, Why would anybody hate on you? Because I'm doing something different. That's just what it is. People fear what they don't know. People see me traveling and they see me having a good time. They see me legitimately. I don't want to say happy, right? Because happy is a temporary state in the mind. No matter how great your life is, there's going to be down times. There's going to be up times. It's going to be up and down. Life is a roller coaster. No matter how much money you got or what your status is. That's the honest truth. But they see that I have purpose in my life, and they try to judge based off of that, or they judge what they see off social media. People will watch one of my videos and all of a sudden it's like, oh, this guy thinks he knows everything. And I'm like, no, I don't know everything. Now I will admit, I don't want to say a conceited side. I also full well understand that I've been lucky enough and fortunate enough, blessed enough that I've been to more places than most people will go to their entire life. And I have a pretty decent amount of life experience because I've traveled all over the world. I've been around other cultures, and I always come from a place of understanding when I meet people. I don't care if you're a homeless man on the street. Everybody knows something that you don't. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I talk to people every day, even though, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I make more than enough money to sustain myself on YouTube alone. But I still get up at 4 in the morning and I go do Uber and I go talk to these people because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I am now. You know what I mean? I look at it from that perspective. I still go do Uber on Friday, Saturday nights in the morning and I meet people. So it is what it is. Even if I'm making $1 million, I probably still would go out of my way. I don't know if I'd still be doing Uber, but I probably will. Who knows? Always Be Booked. I appreciate you guys. If you have not checked out Always Be Booked podcast, please go check it out. I know a lot of you had heard of them before I did, but like I said, you gave me a really cool shout out. I appreciate you seriously, and thank you for tuning into the live stream as well. Thank you. This is why we love you. I respect the hustle. I appreciate it, guys. I mean, it's just like I don't forget where I come from, right? If you guys don't understand, like being a let's say professional breakdancer, how I was, it came with its hardships. Being a dad at 17 came with its hardships. I lived out of my car for months. I'm talking months. Like people don't know this. Even after my cruise contract with NCL, like while I was still trying to do the dance stuff, I had my YouTube channel already. Nobody knew who I was. I was living in my car, and it's like I don't forget that. I don't care. Like I'm making a decent amount of money now, but I don't forget. You never forget what brought you to where you are. Most people lose sight of that. Like I said, I was the biggest channel on the Mardi Gras. I was not walking around with my head held high. You can ask any vlogger, anybody that met me. I have fun with people and I try to get to know them a little bit. So it is what it is. That's my little inspirational inspirational rant thing. Guys, don't get me talking about this kind of stuff. I'm telling you, I'll talk your heads off. I promise I will. And see, you're super down to earth. I would love to be privileged to meet you in person. I'm sure you will. I'm telling you, I'm about to be moving. Right. I got two cruises, and then after these two cruises, I'm going over to Europe. But as soon as I get back, if I can't book a cruise over there, I'm booking a bunch more. So yeah, we're giving back. So, wait, did you talk about Masters on the Bahamas Paradise? What do you mean Masters? Are you talking about like the room, like the top tier room they have there? What are you talking about? Thank you for providing a great service to us who is interested in a cruiser. As far as not liking you, you're fantastic. I live life by the rule that lovers will love and haters will hate. I agree. I agree. It's a weird world, right? Now here's the thing too. Like I'm very honest, right? There's times where I've been a bad person, right? I'm not like this God sent person, this angel, right? I make mistakes too. I can be a mean person too, but I believe in being honest. It is what it is. I've never tried to change myself for anybody. Never will. You don't like me, so what? Mr. Downer. Well, you gotta be. You gotta be. You're never. The thing is, like a lot of these people that are cocky, especially here in the states, like most of them are just they don't know anything about life. What do you expect? What do you expect? I'm not saying everybody, but it's just like you grew up in like a first world country like the U.S. and we're taught to just buy things and consume things. You're not gonna really understand what the real world is about or what you really want because your happiness comes from material items, and that ain't the way to go. That's temporary. Please make some Europe vlogs. I will. think I'm gonna go ahead and start my other channel before I go over to Europe. If you guys want, if you want to see that, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. A ship life question: what was the worst cruise experience? What cruise line and where was the trip to? I mean, the Mardi Gras was my only experience, and I had a great time. So I can't really say much on it. I have stories from when I was working. We've had different sailings where problems happen, but that's it. You have to wear your mask on Bahamas Paradise. I believe so. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm booking the cruise last minute. I'm booking all my cruises and flights on Monday when I get paid. It's just kind of it works better for me, just how I work my finances for now until I can start setting everything months out or years out. But yeah, because this money is still kind of like newly coming in within like the past like 6 months or whatever. So I'm just trying to get everything organized. But yeah, um, I believe so. My happiness comes from my family and my time with my son. I agree. I mean that's how it should be. I believe there should be like a little bit of passion thrown in there, like personal passion, because everybody has dreams and aspirations and stuff. That's also a big factor. Let's see, is the pre Brady is the hat pre Brady or after? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I got this from Walmart. I don't know what this is. I was going to a Bucks game last week and I wanted to look the part. I'm not really a huge fan of the Bucks. I've been a fan of Tom Brady since like I don't know since I was like 11, but that's it. Shy Brown, faster to run the speed pass. Faster to fund is the speed pass carnival sells. I think it's been put on hiatus. Yeah, it has. I think they're bringing it back though. I'm not sure. See, people hate other people because they have nothing nice to say about themselves. I agree. I don't have the time to hate on people. There's so many things that I'm trying to do in my personal life. There's no telling how long I'm gonna be here. There's no telling. So we got to keep it moving. You know where you've been, and you've lifted yourself up. Proud of that. Yeah, I don't forget it though. I don't. I don't dwell on it. I've been in some dark places. You have no idea. Have you ever known of the captain to be fooling around with his crew? Yeah, I mean the captain though he can get the guests. So of course things happen on the ship. What was your best cruise and where did you go? I mean, I've only been on one cruise as a passenger. That was the Mardi Gras. So I would say as a crew member, I love going to Bermuda. Expensive place, but definitely worth it. I've been here how long, guys? So I'm gonna be here for like five. Well, no, I'll be here for 10 more minutes. After that, I gotta get out of here. Okay. So, but yeah, no, we can keep talking. What time is it anyway? Yeah, I'll be here for 10 more minutes, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. But if you guys are coming in, we got 200 people in here. Make sure you hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. It goes a very long way with the channel. Why don't ships go to Cabo anymore? I don't know. I don't know. If Diane's still in here, she goes to Cabo all the time. Maybe she can answer that. Thanks for the info on the Bluetooth speakers. Super cute, but not worth the money. The audio quality isn't good. Yeah, it's trash. That's why it's like a decorative piece for me. That's it. Let me move this little. It's all done anyway. I got a little more. Never been on a cruise to Disney Universe, so I love those dreams via YouTube. Those dreams via YouTube. I can only go with myself at the fan. Oh, well, hope you get to go. Let's see. Do you know how I can watch the ship cams? I mean, they have them on the TVs. If you most, I mean, like the modern ships, right? If you turn on the TV monitors in your room, you should be able to turn a channel, and they usually tell you which channel it is. They have it on the Mardi Gras. Try Brown Mardi Gras is a bomb. Yes, it is. Fun ship. I'm going to Cabo in January, Royal Caribbean. Nice. See, AJ, what type of room did you have on the Mardi Gras, and did you like it? Because me and my wife are planning a cute, oh, nice, a crew cruise. Well, so it was good. Now I did a full video, shameless plug. I did a full video. I did a full tour of my room as well as the other ones. I did the couple XL cabins. I did um, the Havana Suite. So I did all of that. Go ahead and check out that video. So if you go into the videos and just look down, and it'll show you. I did a full review of my room. Let's see. Oh, okay. Thank you for answering that question for them, Diane. Appreciate it. Question: what do you think about the three hurricanes coming? I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like just from personal experience, here in Tampa, we've been spoiled, right? We don't really get hit with hurricanes. There's a saying here, in Tampa, because like we're out here in the bay off the Gulf of Mexico, which technically would be considered a dangerous area. But there's a like pirates legend that pirates used to come over here to the bay in Tampa because the storms would never reach over here. Oh, excuse me. So the idea was like when the hurricanes, whenever they come across like the Atlantic, if they happen to go across the state, they're gonna get weaker by the time they get into Florida. And in order to come in through the Gulf, let's say warmer water where they could potentially get stronger, it kind of typically have to be like a circle back over to Tampa. And the chances of it doing that is extremely rare. I think we had one, I forgot the name of it, a couple years back, but it was a category one, which is just like a tropical storm. And we eat those for breakfast over here. So see, question: did you find the family harbor area or a cabin on the Mardi Gras? Yeah, I did. I didn't see it in the cabin crawl. Well, so that's down, if I remember correctly, that's down on like deck five. So deck four and five is where they have like the kids areas. That's why I didn't go down there. By the way, I absolutely love your videos and the great. I'll keep up the great work. That's the plan. That's the plan. I'm telling you, we're pushing hard, guys. I'm about to have a ton of videos coming out. We're pushing hard for the 100K. We're gonna do it. Hurricanes miss Tampa because Native American blessing. Well, that's what I'm saying. This is well, as you can see, there's a lot of reasonings as to why people are saying this stuff happens, right? It makes sense, right? There's for some reason something must be going on here in Tampa, but for some reason we don't have hurricanes like directly hit unless they're like a little storm. So I don't know. Let me knock on some wood though. Is this thing? I don't know if my desk is wood, but whatever. Looking forward to witnessing you getting the silver play button. I'm gonna cry. I promise you, I am. Let's see. 100K is just around the corner. I'll say it now. Welcome to the club. You'll get there. Do you have 100K? I gotta look at your channel. Yeah, I mean, I was always hoping it would happen at some point. Something I really wanted. But yeah, I can't even like. I feel it. I feel it. I'm so close, right? I did a cruise. My first cruise, I got like an extra 10K, so 10,000 subscribers, and I'm growing by literally thousands like every week. So I mean, I hope we get there. My plan was to get 100K by the end of the year. So we'll see. We'll see. And I'm not trying to do it to be greedy, you know. I just it'd be a cool milestone to me. It just kind of validate everything that I've been doing for the past 2 years. Well, it'll be three soon, but you get my point. So I'm going on the Mardi Gras on the 28th this month. I bet you're excited. Have fun. Are you now? Are you doing the Easter Caribbean or where are you going? Do you own a pet? Unfortunately, no. I want a dog so bad. I would be so happy. I just want a dog, but I'm traveling all the time, so I can't just can't do nothing about it. I have a plan to start a cruise line. Totally can't wait to see that come. Oh, maybe I'll start a cruise line down the road. No, I'm joking. Not really. I want to just develop like an app. What if I develop like a cruise ship dating app? I'm gonna have to get some people together. Ship life. It's gonna be called something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anchors. I don't know. I gotta find a good acronym, and I'll figure it out. You'll get to 100K because you're entertaining. I try to be. Some people say I'm too entertaining. I try not to, you know. It's a happy medium. When I do like my news and stuff, a lot of people say I'm very monotone and stuff, and I'm like, nah, I'm just giving the information. The Bay life, I like that. Yeah, but I want something to like. It doesn't. I don't want it to be like too literal, right? But it has to be something that has a cool acronym. It doesn't have to be about like sex or anything like that. I just want it to be like cool. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Time will tell. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. We're 20 likes away from 300. Guys, if you hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do after I do this live too. I don't know if I'm gonna delete that other one. See, I think my Celestial Majesty or you may use. Oh, okay, nice. Entertaining is an understatement. I love you. Oh, thanks, Kim. Love you too. Appreciate it. I try. You just being you, and that's cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna change for nobody. There's a time to be professional and whatnot, and I feel like I can wear all those hats. I try to anyway. I think that's the important part. But I'm not changing myself for anybody. I asked a question earlier about the crew members can get left behind if they miss the ship, except for one crew member, the captain, and it's not correct. It's the Doctor Carnival trivia question. That's funny. I guess I never thought about that. Yeah, the captain technically. I mean, you got people that are more than capable of steering the ship. I heard Pullman Tour will come back. Really? Where'd you hear that? If you could send me a link or something, Sam, where did you get that from? Pullman. I mean, that'd be interesting. I've heard Pullman Tour since last year. Gotta go. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here in a minute too. Gotta go. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that like button. We're 10 likes away. 11 likes from 300. Let's get to 300, guys. I really appreciate it. Gotta go. Thank you so much for always taking the time to watch my subs. You'll go far, man. I'll be with you the whole way. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. How do they not have a gentleman's club at sea? Well, all right. People have talked about this a lot. This is the last subject I'm gonna talk about. Now I'm gonna go. Right? Huh? Asked earlier if you ever did an Asian cruise. No. I've only done one cruise as a passenger. So no, and that was the Mardi Gras recently. So a lot of people, I see this a lot in the comments. People are like, "Oh, what if they had a strip club in the on the ship on a ship?" Now, here's the thing: who are they going to bring on, right? If who's it going to be? Crew? They're going to bring on crew strippers. Just just really picture that for a minute, and imagine where that could go, right? So the crew aren't allowed to do anything with the guest, but they're working at a strip club. Somebody in there is going the extra mile. It's kind of one of those things where if they bring on crew that are strippers, they now have to then turn a blind eye. But imagine what's going to be going on the back end with the crew as well. A bunch of illegal activity, probably. I'm assuming. So it's not a good idea. That how do they say now? That ain't it, chief. That ain't it. A lot of bed wrestling and baby making. Now, given that happens either way, the motion of the ocean, what happens on the ship stays on the ship, guys. All right, and things happen all the time. You should have seen when I was on the Mardi Gras. I was an observer, and I was laying it down for all these little young bucks. These well, not young because I'm young too. I get it, right? But a lot of these people that were like, let's say, didn't understand the ship life. I had to educate them while they were there. They were like, I was like, you see that girl over there? She's saying she has a boyfriend. She won't have a, well, she will, but she's gonna have a shit bay in about at least a day or two. And sure enough, within that same night, within 3 hours, she was playing tonsil hockey with two other dudes and left with those guys. The ship life takes no prisoners, guys. Just remember that. It's a fact of the matter. I'm telling you, like if I like I as when you're there as a crew, you pick up on the game real well. It doesn't matter if you're a crew or if you're a guest. The game does not change. It don't change. The way people act, it's a little bit elongated as a crew member, right? You have to keep a little bit more of a standard, right? Because you're there with the same people for potentially months, but it don't change. These week cruises, most of these people they don't have the knowledge to understand what's going on. So, I gotta. See, I think I missed a comment. I watch a lot of your vids. I'm telling you, I really love your vids. Whoa! Y'all see that? There's a ghost in here. There's a. Look, I gotta get out of here. Y'all saw that? It was a killer whale up there. It's got bad juju. You don't want to know how I got it. This is what Poolman Tour said on their interview. Oh, okay. Wow. I have to look or Instagram. I'll have to look after this. You're amazing as always. Much love. No, you're amazing. I appreciate all you guys. All right, guys. Yeah, it might be aliens. It might be. That's the second. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's not meant to be up there. Blame Orky. Yeah. I got that from an ex girlfriend. So you're right. Maybe it's time to get that thing out of here. I shouldn't have done that either. If it's hunted, it's probably gonna take me out tonight. Limelight gets pretty freaky, and it's only had a couple sailings, and you already know it gets freaky over there. What you been doing in Limelight, Chad? Huh? You're talking about the brand new club on the Carnival Mardi Gras. The nightclub gets freaky. How would you know? All right, let's see. I'm gonna read these last couple comments, guys, and get out of here. Seriously, you all coming to Seattle? Make sure you hit the what is that? The IVs on the waterfront. Delicious. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. I might be up there this year. To keep this climb moderate, click this climb moderate. We could offer full board drinks at all meals to passengers to all who want to. Could all inclusive bracelet. Who says yes to this option? I'm so confused, Sam. Maybe I just read that wrong. Enjoy the stream, brother, and yeah, come over to BBQ side. Yeah, I'll have to check you out after this. Definitely will. Definitely will. Love your vids. Watch you all day. I appreciate it. I'm surprised we still got so many people in here. We're just rambling on. Guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Once again, thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. I think we went well over an hour, but yeah, it's all good. I'm not complaining. I love hanging out with everybody. I got another video coming out. What's today? Wednesday. I might come out with another one tomorrow because I still got to do a video talking about my experience on board the Carnival Mardi Gras, and then I got a bunch of. I literally have like a list of dozens of videos that I have to do, like some mainstream cruising, like 10 ways to get fired and blah blah blah. I might do a part two of that, but we'll see. You guys take care. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. If you haven't already, hit that like button on your way out, guys.